Hello, and welcome to Brooke Can Cook. Today we are making healthy nachos. So what I did was I diced some red onion, tomatoes, green pepper, and some jalapenos. Put them in a bowl. Shredded some cheese. Then I covered a bunch of nachos, or tortilla chips, with refried beans. So they're vegetarian nacho, they're very healthy. The trick to healthy nachos is less chips and less cheese, more vegetables, and lots of spinach. Baby spinach is amazing on nachos. Okay, so I already spread a bunch of the refried beans on the chips. And then I'm going to add a big layer of spinach. Like a lot of spinach.
That's too much, man.
No, it's a lot. You need a lot of spinach. It does cook down. But what you want is healthy nachos. You want stuff that's going to fill you, but you want stuff that's going to not cost you many calories. And it's a good thing to eat when you're really hungry, because you could eat a lot of it and not feel so bad. So you put a lot, so it looks just like a salad now. Just a lot of spinach on there. So your diced vegetables. Put some salt in there. Salt them up. Salt's probably not very healthy. It's sea salt though. And then you squeeze some lemon juice on it. Not that much, but mine's not really working. The hole in it's too tiny. So probably about a tablespoon of lemon juice. Squirt it on there. And then you stir it up.
Squirt it on there, baby.
Stir it up. And throw it on top of the spinach. And there, there's a lot. There's a lot of onion in here. There's a lot of tomatoes, a lot of green pepper, a little bit of jalapeno. But the trick is you want lots of veggies. So just tons of it. Load it up. The more onion, the better, because I love onion. Sometimes you get big pieces of onion and tomatoes. Okay. It's looking pretty good now, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. So now we have some Old El Paso taco seasoning. If you can get the package open.
You know what they say about Old El Paso, right?
What did they say about it?
Burns your ass.
Okay, so then you just sprinkle some on. Just to give it that, the taco flavor. Now take whatever's left over from your refried beans. Just clump it on there. Doesn't really matter where it lands because this is just bonus refried beans. The rest is just on the chips below. It's kind of hard to get the beans on there, so I just kind of fling it around. Get on there. But the more refried beans, the less cheese you need. The more vegetables, the less chips you need. Because it's, oh no, it's just satisfying that crunch. Okay. Good now? Okay, and now if you'd like, you could add a little bit more chips on there. Just to use up the bag. But for the amount of stuff that you're making, you're really only going to be eating like 4 or 5 chips per serving, which is great because it's a lot less calories. So you just spread that out there. You could add some more spinach if you want. Richie probably doesn't want any more spinach, but we'll add a little bit on there. he's never tried this before, so I'm curious to see what he thinks. Add that. Now you add your cheese. So I shredded, sometimes you shred cheese and you don't know how much you're getting. So if you have extra, that's great. You don't have to shred it tomorrow for salad or something. Just put it in a Ziploc bag. But don't feel like you have to use all the cheese, although it's very tempting. And if you shred too little, that's great. You're not going to be tempted to put all that cheese on there. Okay. Now you can spread a little bit more seasoning on there if you want. I like to do that. Just big chunks. Maybe break up the chunks if you get some on there. Voila! There you have healthy nachos, and it's just packed full. And most of it is just vegetables.